And the thought of you watching me gets me so wet.
Oh my fucking god!
I am fucking back, boys.
The return.
Too many goddamn Nathan's hot dogs with mayonnaise on them. And you see, I fucked up. I put Helmut's mayonnaise on them. I should have been using Duke's. Never would have got sick.
I told you that.
He did tell me that, but you know what? I was like, Cody, Helmut's is cheaper.
I believe you
and
called
you know
me a
That's
bitch.
Why I
and
did.
You said
I called you a pussy ass bitch.
Yeah.
And that is why you should always listen to your homies. Best advice. And I've never had Helmut's mayonnaise in my fucking life. You know why? Because I'm not fucking white trash.
No.
I am white trash.
Let's
get this clear. I'm white fucking trash, baby.
When I seen you eating those hot dogs, I said, stomach virus incoming.
100%.
Like, I seen it coming
mayonnaise,
towards
hot
you.
mayonnaise. It was like lukewarm picnic mayonnaise, bro. I mean...
Like, sitting out type shit. Like
Not for too long, but like we were, picnicking it up type shit.
Were you at a picnic when that altercation with the mayonnaise happened?
Nah, I was at the house. I was deep throwing glizzies. I had the boys.
I remember you told me. I said, are you going to eat those hot dogs? And you looked at me and you said, bitch, yes, I is. And I said,
bitch, yes, I is. That
and
is exactly
I literally said, I was like, hey, if you're going to eat hot mayo, aka mayonnaise, like, go ahead and, if you're going to puke, do it off that Duke's. And that's what I said. I'll never forget it. That's exactly what I said.
At least I had Nathan's hot dogs. I mean,
yeah.
You fuck up one way, you don't fuck up the other way. And it was a sad day, but
yeah,
I have to tell everybody. Any exciting news happened to you in the last week, Mr. CJ, boy?
So I would say nothing, again, like I never have nothing exciting to tell, but that's just a part of this journey that we're on. Some weeks, I might come to you some weeks and say, you won't believe what happened to me this week. I was smoking blunt, found a dinosaur bone in my backyard. This week, like most weeks, nothing. Nothing exciting. Nothing. Did you have anything exciting happen? Like anything at all? Like
this week?
You won $5 on a scratch off.
I do.
Anything like that.
So if I seemed a little groggy today, like tired, some fucktard thought it would be a good idea for a kindergarten school bus to pick a kindergartner up at 6:15 in the morning. So when I have my boys, like on Wednesdays.
Shout out to the boys.
Shout out to them. When I have my boys on Wednesdays, I wake up at like 5:15, 5:30. First off, motherfucker lost his shoes. Tweaking.
That's always a bad sign.
Early in the morning, I'm like, there's no fucking way you have
Did he
lost
lose
your
them fresh ass
shit.
Nikes? Oh,
I found them. I found them, but, type shit. So, I get them there. I'm tired as fuck. I go to Gas and Go. I get a biscuit. I get a motherfucking sausage and cheese biscuit.
Nothing wrong with that.
No motherfucking egg. Don't put no motherfucking egg.
You don't want an egg. I do.
Not from the gas station. Oh no, I do.
Oh yeah. I feel.
I like. See, the crazy thing is, I like sausage and cheese, but I eat bacon, egg, and cheese. Like I don't like sausage, egg, and cheese.
I feel you. A bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah, that shit hits hard.
I feel you.
And I'll take it all, salt and pepper that bitch. Everything that falls out of my pocket's going on this fucking table.
Fuck it. I'll get you.
I think my dick just fell off, Cody.
I'll grab it. I'd be the first.
Oh shit!
Oyster it back in.
Anyway, so yeah, I go to work. I didn't eat dinner last night. Yeah, it's sad.
You living large, pimp.
Didn't eat dinner. Large. Kids ate dinner, obviously.
Yeah. God bless that. God bless that.
So
shit.
I took 2 bites out of this motherfucker in the trash. Kobe, rest in peace. By the way, no more, Sway. Also, I have made it, what's the word? You know the word I'm looking for. What's the word?
The word you're looking for. Fill me in just a little bit more.
I got me a mocha goddess, that's all I'm
saying. You're living.
I'm living.
You're living.
Got a mocha goddess, you know what I'm saying.
You're living. And
you know what? Love my life right now. Love my kids. It's, in a fucking week, I don't know that I'll be here every week, but the pod must go on. I mean, we'll figure it out no matter what.
Maybe we could do it via
Zoom
or something.
And then every other week I'll be here. I don't know how it's going to go.
Yeah.
I hope it goes the same way it's been going.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Life goes on.
Everything's
Time goes
taken
on
care of.
and on.
I'm taken care of. My kids are taken care of. My mocha goddess is taken care of.
And time goes on.
And if you need it, I'll take care of you. No homo.
I would love for you to take care of me.
Stop looking at me like you love me. You're going to get me bricked up.
I'm trying not
I'm pitching
to,
a
but
tent.
at
I'm
the same
pitching
time,
a tent.
I love to go camping.
Tonight, 16-ounce bush lights.
He's doing it big.
I call these the trailer park cans.
Yeah. Because they're going to get you slizzard in the trailer park. In the trailer park, anything goes. You go to the trailer park. I played a little game. It was called the Queen of the Trailer Park. If she ain't got but 3 teeth, but she looks straight, that's the Queen of the Trailer Park.
So I made her the queen of my double wide trailer.
And sometimes that's, what life takes to become a OG.
It is. And, whatever life is putting you through right now, if you're listening to this, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, mama, fuck that shit.
You're going to get through it.
You're going to. You know what? You're going to beat off harder. Your dick's going to get longer. You're just going to keep fucking swinging. And that's all that matters.
And I feel like in the end, the cast, you guys, don't shed a tear.
Never.
It will always go
It'll
on.
always go on. No matter what.
Life goes on and on.
This is forever until one of us die.
93 until.
I'm not doing this shit alone. Cody's not going to do this shit alone.
No.
Until one of us die, this shit's going on. I mean...
It's going on like this. See my hands? These are the ripples of the waves. As it goes on.
Baby. Last week had too many hot dogs, but...
Yeah, but... we've all been there. We've all had too many hot dogs.
You slather some mayonnaise on it. I mean, the mayonnaise.
That was the mistake. I think when you
if I would have ate 30
mayo,
hot dogs without mayonnaise,
you'd be fine. You'd have been here.
I Joey Chestnut hot dogs. And I'm better than Joey Chestnut because I just swallow them, bun and all.
I remember one time. I remember I was spitting out sunflower seeds and zenning at the same time, and I believe, were you the gentleman that ate 55 hot dogs for fun? I believe that's what you said,
yes,
just for fun.
Just for fun.
Not even...
I wasn't speed racing or nothing.
No,
I got
you were
55
just enjoying
hot dogs done in 30 minutes, but I wasn't speed racing or nothing. You know what I mean?
And when I seen it happen, I was like, whoa, that's incredible. But at the same time, I was like, whoa, he's going to be sick. Is that Hellman's? And then you said, this is Hellman's.
This is Hellman's, baby.
And I wish that you wouldn't eat Hellman's.
Which is gross.
So
I don't eat Hellman's, okay? Let's get this straight.
So, yeah, can you make a promise to everybody right now that you're not going to eat Hellman's?
I wanted to try it, You
want to do fit, smoke, crack, don't care. But if you wanted to eat Hellman's...
My mocha goddess is from up there. You know what I mean? New York is what I mean by up there.
I believe Young Thug once said, hopped off the porch and went north. Is that the vibe that we're... Baby. Okay, go ahead and
I'm talking the Bronx. Born in the Bronx. Never again will I eat fucking Hellman's mayonnaise. Okay? And the crazy thing is, she fucks with Duke's mayonnaise.
Well, Duke's mayonnaise is superior.
100%. When we used to live in Kansas, like me, my grandma, my granddad, all of us, when he would make trips to North Carolina, he would pick up like 3 12-packs of cherry wine. And I know this sounds stupid. He'd pick up 3, and now and he'd pick up like 3 jars of Duke's mayonnaise.
Okay, let me throw this out to you. Not mean to cut you off. If you had to pick a second mayonnaise, if Duke's mayonnaise disappeared forever, what are you rocking with? And what is your least favorite mayonnaise?
Okay, this is the thing. You can't buy it by the jar.
Okay.
And honestly, I know this is a sin. I live in the South, but I put this above Duke's. Chick-fil-A mayonnaise is the best mayonnaise in the goddamn world.
I wouldn't put it over Duke's, but it is good.
It's close. It's in pissing distance. You got to give it that.
I will give it
Hellman's
Respect,
the
but-
only three that I ever remember is Hellman's, Duke's, and Chick-fil-A mayonnaise. I don't know any others.
Okay,
outside
I'm
of-
a run game.
Miracle Whip don't count because that's not
Fuck
mayonnaise,
no.
bro.
Miracle Whip is the nastiest
Nastiest.
mayonnaise. Blue Plate would probably be
Never
second.
had it. I've only had Hellman's, Duke's, Miracle Whip, and Chick-fil-A.
But
mayonnaise.
Chick-fil-A's mayonnaise
In my
slaps.
opinion, it goes Miracle Whip, dog shit. Hellman's, still dog shit. Chick-fil-A,
Chick-fil-A mayonnaise
Dukes,
is the top
make you
tier.
come in your
Top
fucking
tier.
pants, twin.
I remember the first
What?
time I ever ate it, and I creamed my draws.
Dude, I'm
And-
creamy just thinking about
And
it.
I
Let's be
said,
real.
oh my god, this shit is top tier.
Oh, 100%.
My grandfather looked at me in my face. He said, "This is top tier."
This is nothing. No mayonnaise will ever beat Duke's. Okay?
No.
And if you're not from the South, I'm sorry. You've never had mayonnaise. Okay? You've
What-
had
what
fucking
if-
sweetened mayonnaise that tastes like fucking dog dick.
What if they made a little bit of they're cooking up some fresh spoonbill. They say, hey, "Would you like some tartar sauce?" Oh, we got this. They're making mater sandwiches. Okay,
Mater sandwiches,
right out
of
of
course.
Papa's garden.
Right out of Paul's garden.
And they say,
pepper, salt.
"What kind of mayonnaise you want?" If they gave you Miracle Whip, what would you say? I want a fresh fucking Papa mater.
This is what I'd do, Cody. I'd say, hey, come here, buddy.
Yeah.
So let's walk out to the driveway. I'd put their fucking teeth on the curb. That's
Okay.
exactly what I'd do.
Okay.
Now, bah!
And
I
curb
curb stomp
stomp.
their bitch ass. Because if you ever hand me goddamn Miracle Whip, I will beat your ass until you don't remember your own fucking
It's
name.
disrespectful, quite frankly, for somebody
It's
to
more than
offer you
disrespectful.
Miracle
It's
Whip.
more than disrespectful, okay? And I'm not being funny when I say this. Miracle Whip is low of the low. That is like being
It's
a
the
minnow.
worst.
It's like being a minnow to a
Is
shark.
that what? And I've always wondered this, and I really genuinely do not know.
Let's hit
Is
it, bro.
that what McDonald's puts on a McChicken? What is on a McChicken?
I
'Cause
think
that,
it's mayonnaise, but I don't think it's Duke's. I
It,
think
no, fuck
I
no,
think
it
they
ain't
got
Duke's.
I think they got their own brand of mayonnaise, and it's shit. It's not terrible, but it's not like Chick-fil-A, Duke's.
No.
It's not even Hellman's level, in my opinion. But it's not Miracle Whip.
I'd put it over
Miracle Whip is sweet.
Yeah.
I put it over Miracle Whip, way, way under Hellman's, because at least Hellman's kind of tastes like mayonnaise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, like, I'm not like the biggest mayonnaise connoisseur,
Yeah.
but if it ain't Duke's, you a bitch.
No, Duke's mayonnaise just has.
You have two options, in my opinion. If you looked me in the eye and said, I really prefer Hellman's mayonnaise, get the fuck out. Get
Yeah,
the fuck out
go
of my house.
home.
You're
You know,
fucking
quite
white
frankly.
trash. You're a dumb bitch.
Would you hit somebody in the mouth over that statement? I quite frankly maybe would, even if it was a loved one.
I
Say my,
would punch my own mother in her mouth if
Yeah,
she said Hellman's.
I do not blame you.
Thaw her.
I do not blame you. Pow! Just right in the kisser.
Now, would you pistol whip somebody over it? That's the real question.
If you said Miracle Whip is better than
Boy,
Duke,
I would.
that's a quick smack.
Imagine getting bitch slapped with a pistol, because that's
Yeah.
what I'm finna do.
Right across the
Not
bridge
happening.
of the nose.
We're not going like that. Miracle Whip is not better than anything, okay? Let's get that
No,
straight.
Miracle Whip
Miracle
is
Whip.
Reggie.
I would rather put Cool Whip on a sandwich than Miracle Whip. Let's be 100% honest. Where'd you
Cool
get that
Whip
picture
on a
of you?
fucking mater sandwich. What'd you say?
Where'd you get that picture of you? I know they can't see. Fuck it.
Well, they
Let's
took
show
a
'em.
picture of me. You can go ahead and show them.
Let's get closer.
You want me to cut the light on for you?
No, they can see it. They can see it.
Okay.
Right there.
That was a
That's a
picture of me.
picture of
I
you
was
right
smoking a cigarette. I was bumping my favorite rapper of all time, John
Stone for
Cena.
Vegas.
No, that's my second favorite rapper, but
John
Cena's
Cena!
favorite rapper of all time. I was bumping that, and they took a picture of me. And quite frankly, I was upset that they did it without my
Consent.
consent. I was like, dude,
Because
what
consent
the
is
fuck?
important, motherfuckers.
I was like-
Consent is important.
I was like, what the fuck? But today, we are actually covering the Duke's Mayonnaise founder. I mean, goddamn. The fucking house was named after the mayonnaise.
It was. It exactly was. So,
He was actually not the mayonnaise founder, but it
No.
sounds good.
close enough. So, I'm going to get us started in the history and architecture.
Quite frankly, set me up.
So, the Dukes... I almost said mayonnaise. We've been
The
talking
Duke's
about
mayonnaise.
So the Duke Mansion rises in Charlotte's Myers Park like a textbook of colonial rival splendor, broad symmetrical facades, tall classical columns, long sleeping porches, and a central entry framed by fan lights and side lights. It's a lot of goddamn lights happening right here.
There's
Let's be
enough
real, that's
porch
a lot
out
of
there
fucking
for the
lights.
homeless.
There's enough
to
lights.
sleep.
There's enough lights. Never have to beat off again.
Highest power bill.
So the original house was completed in 1915 for, I'm about to butcher this,
Let's call him Zubalon.
Zubalon Vance Taylor, president of Southern Public Utilities, a forerunner to Duke Energy. Nobody's going to overcome Duke. And his wife, Irvin Scales Taylor. What do you think? What do you think about her? What do you think about her?
Good look. I met her at the skating rink back in '96.
Back in 96.
She blew a kiss at me.
She was only about 90 years old.
Yeah, and when she blew a kiss at me, I did accept it.
You did?
It. Yeah.
Were you bricked? Were you pitching a tent? Be real.
I was pretty hard. Yeah, if I had to say, I was pretty hard.
So their home stood on multiple parcels in brand new gardens, suburb laid out by the Olmsted firm. Quiet streets, mature trees. We love a mature tree. And deep lawns designed to showcase exactly this kind of gracious residence.
What a residence.
Woo! It feels so fucking good to be back in here.
I mean,
boy,
it's
so
probably got
happy,
you. It's probably got you. What the kids say, geeked.
Dude, I'm hard.
It's like your own.
No, I'm not.
It's
even
like
geeked.
your own Bubba Fett.
I'm creamed. Okay,
I have been creamed for so long.
Bush Lights in the podcast, it just goes hand in hand. Trailer park hands, trailer park boys. Let's be real. This
is the finest bitch in the trailer park, I think. Mm-hmm. So, the Mecklenburg Landmarks Commission. The property story accelerated in 1919, year I was born.
Year of our Lord.
Year of our Lord, year I was born. The year that
you are old as fuck.
I was born in 1919. I'll never forget it. When industrialist and philanthropist James Buchanan Buck Duke, co-founder of American Tobacco, you can thank him for the cigs you're smoking on, and the power magnet behind Southern Power. Are you familiar with Southern Power? I'm not.
I'm actually not.
But I want to act very, let people know, like, maybe I know what's going on, but I don't.
Boy, I don't know.
So Southern Power bought the Taylor's house between 1919 and 1922, which is over 100 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Working with the noted Charlotte architect C.C. Hook, Duke tripled the size of the already sizable...
Pause. How big was C.C. Hook's dick?
Last name like Hook, his shit's dragging.
But I think it's curved.
Curved, yeah.
Hook?
Yeah. It's curved, but he's stepping on it as he's walking.
Oh, dude. When I think of knee slapper, I think of a motherfucker with a name like C.C. Hook. It's slapping his knees, but it's also curved like a fucking...
Yeah. So he's kind of like hitting it with his thigh.
100%.
When he's walking, he's like, hey, I'm headed
he's
to the
not
gas
stepping
station.
on it, but only because it's curved.
Yeah.
It might be slapping his, like, middle
Are you
calf.
proud of him, though?
Oh, 100%.
Of having a big cock and doing all this?
A big cock? How about a massive cock?
Okay.
Okay, let's be real here. Monster cock on this guy.
Well, speaking of cock, Duke tripled the size of the already sizable dwelling, creating an estate of 45 rooms and 12 baths, and consolidating a 15-plus acre site from a dozen adjoining parcels. He called the place Linwood.
Pause again. How big is Duke's dick? He's got a long straight one is what I'm thinking. Or maybe he's got a straight one, but it's probably like, I'm giving him a solid 6. I'm not going to give him no more than that.
With a last name like Duke and knowing the mayonnaise, he's filled with cream. That's just my thought. Like, maybe he's filled with cream and he's juicy and he's ready to get started.
He's ready to fuck something, I'll tell you that.
Mr. Duke's been fucking me. You can't talk to me no more. I'm not talking to you after that. Mr. Duke's probably loaded up your Mater sandwich.
Brother, let me
with
tell
plenty
you,
of
Duke
mayonnaise.
goes in there, you don't want it.
No, absolutely not.
Because it might only be 6 inches,
Yeah.
but it's a girthy boy.
Oh, it's fucking...
He's got a Bush Light fucking tall boy can in his pants.
It's fucking... I think...
He's got a tuna can, Jim Beatty type
Yeah,
shit.
and he could rim out a tuna can, I believe, from what I've heard.
I have heard that.
A lot
I
of
have
people in
heard
his
that.
neighborhood said he would, for fun, rim out tuna cans.
Yeah, and I have heard that. I heard that, one time, and I'm not being funny, this is off topic, but I got this thing. It was like kind of like a pocket pussy. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Idaho Round Table.
Blowjob buddy.
Blowjob, but
I blew out the other side. Like, I went through the other side. Like,
did you feel like CC Hook when you did it?
I felt like fucking John Holmes when I was fucking that big.
Wasn't he the...
Boom! Busted through the other
Wasn't
side.
John Holmes the gentleman that had a very massive package?
He did have a massive package, but he died of AIDS. So, I'm up, twin. I don't have AIDS.
Do you think it was fucking pussy or just pussy?
Just pussy. Back then, definitely just pussy.
But they were just spreading the shit.
Yeah. I mean,
Hey, if
everybody-
he did like pussy,
He was a porn star.
let's go ahead and salute him. John Holmes, we salute you. I know you're in heaven tearing up some pussy, whatever. You're
Oh, I also seen a post today that said, let me read it to you out loud because this shit makes me fucking
read it for the
crackle.
people.
I'm going
Let
to read it
them
for
hear.
everybody, baby. Hold on, let me read this real quick.
Is that a Vine? He's on Vine right now.
When I die... Oh, wait. When I die, bury me with a picture of my baby mother so I can show him I've already done my time in hell.
Wow, that's incredible.
That is an incredible post, especially when you think about what all we've done. You know what? Hold on, Cody. We have to do something. Before we continue, we're going to stay live, baby girl. We're going to stay live. But
I'm just so stoked about... Who in the fuck are you calling? Oh, okay.
oh wait, fuck, she's in school.
Oh,
Sammy's in school.
we were calling.
We
our
were going to
number
call
one
to get a
fan.
live viewer, but they're in school right now. So,
And
Cody's-
school is important.
hey, don't Joel go to school, baby. That's
and
what I
I
always say.
live by those words.
I do.
To this
I do,
day.
100%.
Don't Jewel go to school. I tell everybody I know.
Don't come in her beat. Don't be a
No,
fool.
don't snort fat.
Don't.
Tell a lot of
I don't
people
live
that
by
stuff.
that.
Well, I
should
know
snort
you
fat.
enjoy a little.
Snort fat pussy.
But I was gonna say, so this was Duke's. This premises. This was Duke's only North Carolina residence.
Mm-hmm.
So this is his only place. This is his home
This
base.
is motherfucking hometown.
This
man.
is motherfucking. He's turning up for the set. You feel me?
for the set.
During the height of his influence, he used to immerse his New Jersey-born daughter, Mrs. Doris, in the Southern life during the extended winter visits.
What's
She
Miss
comes
Doris?
down-
What's Miss Doris looking like? That's what we gotta know.
Thick and ornery.
Thick and honorary.
And
I
he's,
was thinking like.
and he's teaching her.
I'm thinking a name like Doris is like a petite broad. I'm not thinking like voluptuous.
Would
when
you
I think
fuck Doris?
Would I fuck Doris?
She pulls up on you with that little petite, Riley Reid type frame. She's pulling up on you, and she says,
I feel like I'm gonna say no,
Yeah.
only because I feel like there's gotta be something wrong with her. With a name like Doris, I don't feel like your name can be Doris and you're like a normal human being.
What do
There's
you mean something wrong? Like she has a third leg, she's slow, like what are we getting at here?
I'm thinking slow. With a name like Doris, that's like when you read into like mental hospitals, your name's Doris.
Oh, I'd hit a Doris.
You'd hit a Doris. You'd hit a
I'd hit Doris. She's
special
got
needs.
no. But Doris has this big old house.
Big old house. Of course.
She's
I mean,
probably
rich.
she's probably.
So what you're saying is you
twerking.
do it for the money.
She's bumping yin yang twins.
Oh shit.
She's fucking turned, dude.
Rest in peace, young dog.
Let's say rest in peace to Doris right quick.
Rest in peace to Doris for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Cody's talking about fucking your brains out.
Shawty thick.
Shotty is dead.
Shawty.
Shotty. Okay.
She
Shit,
might work
man,
at the
That's
flea-
all you had to say.
She
baby.
might work at the flea market on weekends, but I'm here for it.
Hey, all I gotta say.
I love it.
One time, I got so drunk, woke up, pissed on the floor. That's a story for later time.
My God.
Get us to more subscribers. I'll tell you the whole story, baby.
Pissing on the fucking floor.
I'll never forget
That's
that.
honorary.
So Mecklenburg landmarks. So Linwood was more than a showplace. It was a workroom of philanthropy.
He's learning to read, folks.
In December 1924, year of our Lord, a series of meetings held in the mansion's west wing. The solarium often gets the credit in popular retellings. Too many big
Retellings.
words.
It's all right. You're working through it.
We're working through it. Cummed. No, accumulated. That's not. Was that it?
I believe it was accumulated.
Accumulated in creations of the Duke Endowment. So the far-reaching charitable trust that has funded hospitals, higher education, including Duke University, which is actually a pretty...
known school.
That's a good school to get in. But around here, that's a really good school.
Yeah.
Like, if you get accepted into Duke...
If you get into Duke, congratulations.
You got a big
but
time.
sports-wise, go fuck it.
So, rural Methodist Church and child and family programs across the Carolinas for a century. So, they have funded a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real.
They fronted. They're the plug.
They is the plug. I mean, they
I'm
probably
the plug
funded
on
my
your
class.
education. That's a big flex. Oh, you got an education?
Ain't gonna have rich sex.
You got an education?
You got an education. I don't give a fuck.
I'm flexing on your
I'm gonna tell you
education.
one thing. I'm about to piss in my pants, but I'm gonna keep reading. I'm gonna keep reading until I can't.
I'm proud of you for reading. I mean, that's incredible. So the Mecklenburg Landmarks Commission Duke Endowment, the Duke Endowment Centennial?
Where's that word at, baby girl? Show me that word.
Centennial?
Centennial.
I believe that's
Yes,
what
sir.
we're reading here.
Sir, yes, sir.
After Duke's death in 1925, the house changed hands several times. A roll call of Charlotte power and prestige. First, Charles C. Coddington, auto dealer and early radio pioneer, owner of WBT. Then textile leaders Martin Luther, not King, and Ola Brown Cannon. In 1950, the Cannons deeded the property to Myers Park Presbyterian Church. Enjoy the facilities. And over the next decades, the original estate acreage was subdivided, so they split it up. A preservation pivot came in the 1990s with the formation of the Linwood Foundation in 1996, which stabilized and restored the house, and by 1998 reopened it to the public as a non-profit historic inn and meeting center. Also home to the Lee Institute, today the mansion encompasses roughly 32,000 square feet with 20 guest rooms and 4.5 acres of gardens. It is listed on the National Register of Historic Places and frequently described as a living, breathing museum. So, and I seen a YouTube video where this young lady went there and they have like botanical gardens that you can walk around. But from what I understand, now, unless something has changed, you can't just like walk in there. So, a lot of people go to the botanical gardens and that's how they check it out. Through, like walking through the property and all that type deal. So that's pretty cool. And that area, I've been to Charlotte a whole bunch of times growing up in Concord. We hit up Charlotte, but I've never been to this location. If I did, I would go there and eat a Mater sandwich right off a picnic table. But
I'd eat a Mater sandwich off your cup.
I would too.
Is that normal to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here
I just want to make sure.
normal.
Like, I would put so here's the bread.
Uh-huh.
So I'd have, instead of just one Mater, I'd have two. I'd cut it in half.
Mm-hmm. That's what they
One
call
Mater,
a double decker.
One Mater, one bread, one Mater, one bread. Smash it in between your cock.
If you could eat a
But you see, I'd only put the mayonnaise On your Duke's mayonnaise.
If you could eat a Mater sandwich off anybody's dick or pussy,
Danny.
who would it be?
Danny.
Yeah.
Danny.
No, you took mine.
Danny, no fucking question.
I would
Danny
eat a Mater
Johnson.
sandwich straight
I would
off
fucking-
his phallus.
I'd swallow a Mater sandwich off his face.
Oh,
Let's be real.
yeah. Gobble
I'd
it
have
up.
to show him. I mean, because his dick's about as fucking fat as a Mater sandwich.
He has a pogo stick in his pants, aka
Dude,
tripod.
literally. He's got goddamn like 16. He's probably got.
Inches.
So if you think of trailer park hands, he's probably got 4 up and down.
Yeah.
And I'm talking.
And he's always
hands,
ready to
hands,
fuck.
hands, and it's like fucking
It's
ugh.
the ladies say it's yummy. I don't know, but God bless, you know.
So the Mecklenburg Landmarks Commission, built in 1915 by Zebulon Vance Taylor in the prestigious Myers Park neighborhood. The mansion stands as a stellar example of colonial revival architecture. Sorry, boys, can't read still.
It's
We're
all right.
working on it. We're working on it.
You've
Rowan
learned-
County Public School did not do me good. I'm gonna say that. And by the way, for you feet fetish motherfuckers, I ain't
Show
got no
'em your
shoes
feet.
on today.
Show them your toes.
You know
Let
what?
'em know.
I'm gonna keep my socks on. You can see this one.
Show them your toes. They'd enjoy it
You got scissors? I know you do.
in there. Why?
Hey, I got a song. Dodging a wrench.
Dodging the ball. I cut holes in all of my drawers. Gave her a piece of my
Nope,
dick.
all of my dick and a piece of my balls.
Dodging a wrench, just like dodging a ball.
And if you ever want to hear that full fucking song,
It's
you're gonna
coming
have to
soon.
get us more than
Yeah.
what we have.
It's
We're gonna
coming.
have 100 subscribers, and that's gonna be a Patreon only because we
Mhm.
talked about bitches. She put perks in her cereal bowl.
Yeah, it was.
She came
It was
in,
heartfelt.
She was madder than shit.
It was heartfelt.
Told me,
Quite
bitch.
frankly, I cried just us like bouncing ideas.
It was a very sad country song, and we freestyled that one night in here, sober of course, because we don't drink.
Yeah, we're never
Right here,
drinking,
it's mine.
Duke.
Yes, sir.
So, the Duke Mansion Mecklenburg Landmarks Commission in 1919, industrial magnate James B. Buck Duke acquired and dramatically expanded the home, tripling its size into a sprawling 45-room estate, complete with 12 baths designed by famed architect Mr. C.C. Bigcock Hook.
The only thing I'm thinking of is tripling in size. What if Danny's dick tripled in size?
I don't want to see it.
I'm
That
scared
is-
of it as it is.
I'm-
Tripling in size.
He could wreck a shitter.
My
No problem.
Mocha goddess met
Uh,
my grandmother, right? Which
Yeah.
is Danny's woman. In case you didn't know, this might be the first time we've ever said this. She was in there talking about how Danny's dick used to sound like King Kong. Apparently, your dick shrinks when you get older. She said he still hung like a fucking mule deer or like a
he
horse.
could lose 15 inches and still be loaded.
So if he lost 15 inches, he'd still have fucking 15 to give. I mean, let's be real.
He's
here.
got a
He could
package.
lose 15, give me 15, and still have 15.
He's got enough to toss around.
When I tell you he tosses a salad, boy, I ain't.
Oh,
fucking
he enjoys eating ass, guys.
son,
Hey,
I mean, if you've never ate ass, grow the fuck up. I
Yeah.
mean, that's the only thing I gotta say to you.
time to raise up.
It's time to become an adult.
Mm.
I mean, everything down there deserves it. You know what I mean?
Eat ass.
Eat ass.
Eat more ass.
Eat. I'm getting that on a shirt. Eat more ass.
Eat more ass. That's all
So-
I can say.
Mecklenburg Landmarks Commission, Duke's
Philanthropic.
Yep, vision took shape here in 1924, year of our Lord, when he conceived. We talking about fucking now. The Duke Endowment in the Solarium, an enduring legacy for the Carolinas. Woo!
He's enduring.
North Carolina and South Carolina.
He's
That's for
doing
both
it
the
all.
Carolinas. He's
He's
it
the
all,
plug.
son. And you see this? You see this, motherfucker?
He made that.
He made this.
The can that you're drinking out of, he invented it. And I'm proud of it. Mecklenburg Landmarks Commission, Duke Mansion. After Duke's passing, the property changed hands several times including ownership by the Cannon family and Myers Park Presbyterian Church. Before its preservation in the 1990s, in 1996 the Linwood Foundation was formed to safeguard the site. By 1998, it reopened as a non-profit historic event venue and home to the Lee Institute. So they're cooking up.
Cooking it.
Whipping it, flipping it, dripping.
Woo!
They're whipping it all up.
So Mecklenburg Landmarks commissioned Duke Mansion. So today the 32,000 square foot mansion features 20 individual decorated guest rooms, 6 with sleeping porches.
I'm going to sleep on a sleeping porch. That's my dream.
That's like a cuck porch, but better. So
Pretty
breakfast
incredible.
rooms, event spaces, and sits amid 4.5 acres of lush gardens. It's fondly referred to as a living, breathing museum, offering guests a nuanced, immersive experience.
So let's get into the short haunting. It's not a whole lot of info, but there is a little bit. Again, I looked up research about this, and it's actually said that the gentleman that talks about the haunting, John Avery, was never a tenant in the home. That's for you guys to look up. We're only telling a story. We're not historians. We're just here telling what they say. The story goes that Avery was married to a wife who fell ill and was institutionalized. While she was away, he befriended and then fell in love with a young writer. Though their romance blossomed, it ended, and when she realized he wouldn't leave his wife, it ended when she realized he wouldn't leave his wife.
Whore!
Yeah, she's a slut.
So, before departing, she agreed to meet him 1 year later at midnight, dead or alive. When she kept that promise, she saw a pale, formal figure appear from the shadows. Her hand passed right through him, and he whispered, dead or alive. The next day, she learned Avery had died days before the meeting.
So he's gone. He's out
My
eating
boy
a Mater
dead.
sandwich out back.
My boy dead,
He's
son.
long gone. You think he's smoking a blunt?
I think he's smoking a Marlboro Red.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
could
he's
see
smoking a
that.
blunt.
I could see that. And despite how vivid the legend is, historical documents show no record of John Avery owning or living in this home, casting doubt on its authenticity and widely regarded as folklore rather than verifiable history.
So here's a couple eyewitness and visitor accounts. So a guest staying in room 204 recounted feeling something pulling me away from my husband
It was
around
me.
2 a.m.
It was me. It wasn't a ghost.
He was trying to sell that, dude.
Yeah. It was me. It wasn't a ghost.
Hold on, boys.
Hold on, gentlemen.
We gotta fucking. You're live.
What's up?
You're live on the pod. Anything you would love to say right now?
Fuck bitches get money. Steven's a cuck. Fuck.
What's
Fuck
the
this
best
thing.
mayonnaise?
My mocha goddess is in the living room.
Dukes is the best.
Hey!
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, twin. That's twinning him right now.
I have a friend in the car. Jay. Say hey, Jay. Where are you going?
You're on the pod, live.
Live, by the way.
Don't say anything racist.
Are you talking to
Dark
yourself?
skin. Chocolate.
All right, peace. Can't do that. Anyway,
I was gonna say we lost camera connection. Should we pause it and
Let's
come
pause.
back after a break?
we're gonna come back
We're gonna
after a
be
break.
back right
We're gonna
after
put
a
this
break.
cocksucker in the freezer,
and get hard.
and I'm gonna go see my mocha goddess for 2.5 seconds. Mocha goddess. Where the fuck is the audio recording at?
Down there,
Where?
right there,
Ah! Okay.
and that little red spot. So, where we left off before the break, we went to Hardee's. We had a sausage biscuit. It
I
was
came
good.
in my pants.
You came in your drawers, and we were all excited for you.
I'm glad.
I believe I clapped from the
You
booth.
did. You did.
I was very excited about it. But, so, In local forums, the ghost tour discussions, people frequently refer, and I believe this came from Reddit, as the Duke Mansion is haunted AF, which means as fuck.
Whoa! No swearing on this podcast.
Well, I didn't want to swear, but it was just
God
a part of it.
damn,
I'm just
Cody.
reading it. I ain't
Are you
saying,
fucking serious? Cussing on this fucking podcast?
I'm saying it. I'm saying it.
I understand. You're not saying it, you're saying it.
And it's a testament to its spooky reputation. Thank you. So it's spooky. It gets real spooky in that place, which I've never been there, but it looks creepy, but who's to say?
Damn.
Who's to say?
So here, now we're actually going to get into the haunting a little bit. Haunting. So the ghost that lingers in legend, Cody. No account of the Duke Mansion is complete without its most famous tale, the apparition of John Avery. The story popular on ghost tour sites cast Avery as a 1920 resident whose ailing wife was institutionalized. While alone at the mansion, he befriended and fell for a young writer.
Which we touched on earlier, but this is just a little bit more.
Yeah, this is a little more in depth of
I want to say
why motherfuckers think.
I want to say, like, we normally have one set of notes. The reason why we're gonna dive quickly back into
the deeper into the topic.
It's not that big of a story.
Yeah, it's hard to cover like an hour, 45 minutes or whatever.
So we're just gonna dive into a little more detail about what they said.
So before she left Charlotte, they vowed to meet 1 year later at midnight. Dead or alive, which we literally just talked about.
Dead or alive.
When the appointed night came, she claimed Avery appeared in formal dress. When she reached for him, her hand passed through his body. Wow. As he whispered, dead or alive, and fucking vanished. And I'm talking, when I say vanished,
he vanished.
Vanished, disappeared. She learned the next day he had died days earlier. My boy has been dead, man. I mean, let's be real right now. He dead. Dead as fuck.
Yeah,
his body's cold.
He's deceased.
Variation place the encounter in front of the mansion or within its halls. Either way, the refrain persists that Avery's spirit still keeps the tryst.
So, the Queen
I don't know
City
what tryst means.
Ghost Haunted Rooms American 704 shop. I guess that's like a forum type deal. I don't know what it is, but is it true? Okay, that's the question we all want to know. Like, is it creamy?
Is my boy capping?
Is he capping? Or is he rapping? Or is he dressed up in its all fashion? He's not bragging.
Ain't no capping my rap.
He's toe tagging.
Ain't no bragging, toe tagging.
No, you never know.
My bloods are bracking.
So,
my crips are cracking.
Local reporters who's tried to verify the tale can't find any historical record of John Avery, which we touched on before. So nobody knows this fucker really lived there. If he lived in the Greens, we don't know where he lived at.
This might not even be a real person for real.
And that's kind of a common thing that I've learned about this.
I mean, it's not just this one. A lot of hauntings.
So when it comes to John Avery and him being connected to the property, is it folklore or is it fact? Because we don't know. We have no there's no account as far as knowledge of him living there.
So, eyewitness whispers. Even with the...
Yeah, we already touched on this. This was about the young lady that said she felt like she was pulled away from her husband.
So, even with the prevalence in doubt, visitors occasionally add their own eerie footage. One guest who stayed in room 204, blah, 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 you know, we done talked about this, described waking around 2 a.m. to the sensation of being pulled away from a sleeping partner. An experience they later wondered might have been a dream, but nonetheless fuels the mansion's haunted reputations. In formal community threads, Also labeled the mansion flatly as haunted, a reminder for many that the feeling of a place can be as persuasive as a ledger book. Which I agree with completely, because if you go into a place, and I've said this before, if you go into a place thinking it's haunted, your brain's gonna overthink it.
Didn't we touch on that on the Grove Park Inn?
Exactly.
Which is our least played episode.
We touched on it on the Jimothy Hall episode.
Yeah.
Because if you go in thinking it's haunted, your brain's gonna play tricks on you, no matter what. I mean, you could hear the wind blow wrong, and oh my god, a ghost just ate my ass.
Mm.
You know,
and that's what you're gonna
Casper
think.
ate my ass on the USS Battleship. I mean, let's be real, Tony.
And I want to give a quick shout out and just a loving
to Jim. Honestly, Jim.
Still my
I fought
favorite
with you, dog.
episode.
You my dog, boy.
Even if it didn't get that many plays.
You know, that was one of the best episodes.
He was the sauce underneath.
He was the cream to my crop. Man.
He was the cream to my crop, the drip to my drop.
He was the nut to my balls.
The tip to my top, the slip and the slop.
Oh, shit.
Shout out Jimothy, dog.
Boy, what?
So,
Jimothy Hall. He's coming back from Mo.
He's coming back from Mo like I went to the stove.
I'm
all around the globe fucking hoes.
Fucking hoes. Bought some dro.
Bought some dro. On the coast. I do the most.
Smoking crack with my bros.
Smoking crack with my bros. So, some of you
ain't never been a hoe.
Some of these people may be asking, why does this story matter? You know, if there's no accounts of John Avery living there, if there's nothing backed up, why does it matter? Why the fuck does it matter? Go ahead and shrug your shoulders. Why does it matter?
Why?
We're going to tell you why it matters. As architecture, the Duke Mansion distills early 20th century Southern ideals, classical order, hospitality, and the harmony with its garden suburban setting. As biography, it captures the arc of Z.V. Taylor's civic utility modernism to Buck Duke's national-scale industrial capitalism and philanthropy. And as lore, it shows how great houses gather stories. So, creepy looking house is gathering stories.
It is.
It's gathering like Pokemon cards. Some of y'all call them Pokemon cards.
Pokemon.
It's Pokemon is gathering them.
Pokemon.
Some documented in deeds and endowment papers, others whispered through porches at midnight. Altogether, these layers are why the mansion endures as one of Charlotte's most storied addresses, and why it continues to this day, and why people drink Busch Lights in the parking lot.
So, as we all know, at the end we wrap it up. We come to our conclusive thoughts.
We always wrap it up.
Yeah, you might. I'm not gonna lie. After that comment, thrown off. I comment whatever. What are you talking about?
Well, we're just wrapping up. Like, do you believe the story?
Do I believe the story? No. I don't think this is real.
I don't either. I literally watched a young lady.
I think this is full of fucking shit.
I watched a young lady tour there, and she literally said, "Did I just waste your time?" Yes. Are there any factual representation behind the story? No.
More importantly, Cody, do you wrap it up when you fuck? How many times in your life, and I'm talking from the time you lost your V card to now, have you wrapped it up? Because I know my answer. And it's kind of sad, but
I'm going to say I did used to when I was a younger gentleman.
You want to know my answer?
Let's hear it. None.
No, I did. The first
I'm going to say 5 times max.
The first girl I slept with, that's it. But now as an adult, unless you're in a committed relationship, it's smart to wrap your shit. I mean, you don't want it. It's not even about the kids anymore. I mean, I have 2 children.
Yeah.
I can't have any more, but
it's a wiener wafer.
It's more about the, like, is herpes worth it? No.
Herpentine? That's what they call it.
Now as an adult, you know, I look back and I was like, I really did get lucky. You know what I mean? Because I always was with older women. Like, I was never with women with old men. So, I mean, looking back, yeah, probably should have.
So, where would you say, if and we're just all guessing at this point because we don't fully know, where do you think the pod goes from here?
It only goes up, baby. And I'm gonna be real. The pod only goes up because we only go up.
Yeah.
Every episode we get better.
So what are we
get
gonna do?
drunker.
Zoom? This is all live. I don't know what he's thinking. He don't know what I'm thinking. What?
Can I talk about this on?
I feel like we should. Yeah.
You know,
I feel like
I'm gonna
we should
talk
be
about,
honest.
You know what?
with-
This is my life, so I'm gonna share it with people. I have. Fuck it. I'm gonna tell him, Cody. I'm gonna tell him.
Alright.
I have a court case coming up for my children. Depending on scheduling with the judge that we have, because I know him. I don't know him personally, but I've talked to other people. They say he believes in a 50-50 split. If we do a week and a week, then obviously, I might only be here for 1 week.
Yeah.
You're 2 weeks out of the month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little different, but I mean, you do what you got to do for your kids. You know that.
Of course,
I mean,
yeah.
you got a little girl. No matter what happens, the pod will fucking go on. Whether I have to FaceTime, Zoom, fucking beat off on the phone with you, it doesn't matter. Like this,
Could we cam soda one another? That's a social type thing.
this is our shit. Nothing's gonna come in between this. Goddamn, if I have to bring my kids here and let fucking them play with Sophie while Aaron watches them, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Honestly, if they didn't have to go to school so early, it wouldn't bother me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we might be FaceTiming or whatever during the couple upcoming episodes. I don't know though. I'm not stressing about it. I mean, me and my baby mother are on, I'm not gonna say good terms, but terms enough to where we both know what we want out of each other, and the same schedule works for both of us. So hopefully we're willing to keep that. But if not, then obviously we'll have to figure something out with the podcast. And like I said, it's not going to stop. No matter what the schedule is. If I have to FaceTime, Zoom call, I'll fucking Skype, I'll fucking do whatever. You're not going to miss out. Because me and Cody, we're the fucking dynamic duo.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
a ward in the flesh.
Cody actually is my dad.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if a lot of y'all know this, but he's my real dad.
Yeah, we withheld that for a long time. I'm
We
proud
did.
of you.
I just had to let it out.
Nothing's
And-
wrong with that.
Cody don't mind that I'm with a Mocha Goddess, and that's what really
I know.
matters to me.
I don't mind.
And we love the Mocha Goddesses around here. That's all I'm going to say.
I was gonna say the only thing to our 32 subscribers that we gotta promise them is that, and I guess since you're here, we might as well tell them the full plan. So on our Halloween episode, I think we have to do it live because we both know about it.
We do.
We're gonna do Pazuzu
We are.
Agorod, who was a nut fucker.
Winston-Salem.
Yeah.
Winston-Salem local.
And after that, we're gonna not do North Carolina anymore. We're gonna branch out and do other stuff.
Now that's pause. That's not saying we'll never do North
Yeah.
Carolina.
We'll bounce back. We'll
But
come to North Carolina.
we're branching out from North Carolina.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of... It's hard to stick to just North Carolina topics because everything starts to sound repeated.
But
You know
at
what
the
I
same
mean?
time, I think it was cool that
Yeah.
we started here
No,
and
definitely.
we told a lot of stories.
And people, nobody has ever heard of that Sundrop Killer case.
This-
I have, you have, but nobody outside of you
Yeah,
has.
and this was mostly for the locals, like the
Exactly.
beginning, and
But we're branching out to bigger and better things.
Yeah.
And, I mean,
bigger stories that
I
more
would-
people know.
like I said, no matter what, no matter if we're Zoom calling, Skype calling, FaceTiming, I hope you stay tuned for this because
Tying back,
this is a worldwide thing.
yeah,
Like,
we
we're
are
doing a
worldwide, like Pitbull.
Pitbull. Yeah, exactly.
I was
mean,
gonna
we're
say,
doing a
and
big thing
tying
here.
back into what you said earlier, we're like herpes. We'll always be there.
I don't think that's what I said, but yes.
We'll-
Yes,
we'll
we'll always be there.
We'll always be there. It might not be me and you, cold cans. It might be you with a cold can and
And
bloop bloop bloop,
Rockwell,
and
say
I
it.
might
I don't
bloop
give a
bloop bloop,
fuck.
and I
I'm not
might
gonna
be.
say it.
I might be cold canning right here. I might be cold canning and bloop bloop bloop. You don't know where we're.
Winston-Salem. You might be in Pazuzu Albert's house beating your shit in the
I won't be
corner.
there because it got tore down, which we'll get to on Halloween. And they said it smelled like piss. So I love piss, but not that type of piss.
Cody used to go there. Don't let him lie.
I smoked dope there. I'm joking. I never went there.
I've never smoked dope.
But I was going to say, I feel like as long as life goes on. Life will change.
No matter what happens, if you're listening to this, one piece of advice I can give you. No matter what happens to you, life goes on. I mean, don't give up. Don't fucking do none of that crazy shit. Just live your life. No matter what, it gets better. I mean, you'll fucking do whatever, no matter what it is.
And this is only a moment of time.
It is.
Before you know it, he'll be slapping me on my ass, and we'll be right in front of you again. Because last week I did the episode by myself.
He did.
It was fun.
I was sick off the hot dogs.
And I'll be honest with you, and I've said this to him, so I'll tell it to you. Like, if I was doing my own podcast, which I don't think I'd ever do, it would be more like
we need to get an Under the
long-form
Hood episode.
YouTube.
Oh, y'all haven't even heard of that.
Yeah.
Under the Hood, but we need to
Tell
get
them
an
your
under.
idea.
So it wasn't just my idea, but one night, I'm gonna say night. It was night and morning.
Night into the morning.
We were working on a water pump on somebody's truck, and I was up there. I was like, Cody, we should do like a podcast, like just like working on somebody's car, like Under the Hood.
Mm.
And it's a fire name, but like, cause I work on a lot of shit, like, and me and Cody, we fucking just ramble, like,
Yeah.
dude, it was
This
like,
is all the
it
time.
was like no bullshit. It was like off camera. It was like the best fucking unscripted shit you've ever.
I
seen.
like half fell asleep in a chair.
He was over there like this, and I was over there like balls deep. I was like, Cody, you care if I take off my shirt?
I was so horny
I'm
about it
fucking
when
like
you did it.
covered in grease, like black up to my elbows.
The good days.
But you know, it's just shit like that, like good times. Like you forget you're on camera, you know, because it's hard to forget you're on camera when the camera's in front of you.
Yeah,
You know what I
when
mean?
it's pointed on you.
But I don't know, just shit like that, telling old stories, telling shit like that, just working on shit. It's something I enjoy doing. I'm a mechanic for a living, in case you didn't know. It's something I really enjoy doing. So, I mean, if I could combine the two things, it would be great.
Mm. Which I think that's a cool ass idea, which we still need to do one of those. We'll figure it out and figure out how to do it. But even, you know, even if, like we talked about, if things change for a little bit and we do things different, I feel like we've done a lot in this short time, even, because it didn't go off. I know you always think that. But
It's just a light. That's the
yeah,
reason I
and
was
maybe
saying that.
too, we'll release some old episodes for people to
Like
hear
the
that
Stonewall Jackson episode needs to be re-released.
re-release. And if you guys hear that and it says what's going on out there, that was our whole thing. And maybe that's something
We rebranded.
Yeah, and maybe that's something we can do in times when we don't
Have time or not.
Yeah.
It's not have time. It's just life catches up to you so fast.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's hard to. You can't ever play catch up with life because life's always going to win. You know.
Life is a bitch and she's always trying to fuck you.
Life is a bitch.
And that's the thing that's important. To
Life's
remember.
a bitch. Better yet a dumb bride.
Life is always going to try to bend you over
And just
fuck
ass
you.
rape you.
Yeah.
I mean, not even.
I love
fuck
the way you put
not
that.
Even, not
That
even
is the best way to
silent,
say it.
slow fuck you. I'm talking ass rape you.
Yeah.
Life will fuck you so hard that you won't know what hits you. And that's the scary part of everything.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a philosopher and I'm not an emotional person, but I think the scariest thing is not knowing what's coming next.
But that's also the fun part about
That's also the
life.
fun part.
That
About
you
anything.
don't know what's
You
about
don't
to
know.
happen.
Anything could happen.
1 minute you're throwing up Hellman's mayonnaise, the next minute you hit the lottery.
Yeah,
You know
or
what
the
I mean?
Mocha Goddess. I know
Yeah,
what you're
and
saying.
you never know. But I feel like that's just a journey we're all floating on. And
Kenny just texted me. Kenneth Wood, shout out.
what did he say?
2,000 stream.
I know he ain't talking about the
2,000 streaker fun card. Oh, he sent me a go card. What you think? So, like I said, life, not necessarily for Cody, but for me, is about to punch me in my dick raw. We're always going to be here, no matter what happens. No matter how, I don't know the word to use, but no matter how unpredictable, nerve-wracking, scary life gets, we're going to be here. Because this is a good little decompression Thursday. You know, you just
chill,
push it out,
talk.
chill. And Cody is genuinely probably my best friend in the whole world. So it's not like I'm fucking hanging out with somebody I met fucking a month ago.
And that's the thing, like,
you know what I mean?
even before all the podcasts and stuff,
I've known you since
we
I was
were
fucking
always
10 years old. Probably.
And the thing that I feel like a lot of people,
I mean, obviously we weren't friends when I was 10 years old.
yeah, you were younger than me, but
you were older. We were at different stages.
I will say though that for all the people who think that maybe we're just like hyping shit up for y'all,
no,
it's if we were. You know, if I seen him at the gas station, like, remember when I seen you the other day?
You were like, oh, I'm going to fake run this motherfucker.
Yeah,
over.
I thought about hitting him with my car. Not literally, but I wanted it. Nah, I was fucking with him. And that's just how things go.
That's the crazy thing, though, because the day I seen you, and I'm going to tell him that it don't matter. I'm just going to yap for a minute. But my dad, he went to the hospital because he was having chest pains. And he hasn't always lived like the healthiest life, like even my dad. So I was like, damn, my boy is having a heart attack. But I had to get the kids that night, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I can't just go up there. And my sister texted me though, because my dad, you know my dad, never seen that motherfucker cry in my life. My sister says he called me crying. He was scared that he was gonna die. I don't think he wanted to die alone, which is a normal thing for people.
Yeah.
And
don't know.
So my sister had to leave because she has a baby, like 6-7 week old baby, like baby that she's breastfeeding. And I was like, okay. And she was like, can you come to the hospital? And I was like, yeah, I gotta bring the boys to their moms. So I bring them to their moms, and then, you know, me and Mocha Goddess go to the hospital with my dad, and we're in there, and they tell me, I don't know if they ever told him this. They said, yeah, if it's anything, he has a blockage. And you know, the shitty thing, I'm not saying this is a shitty thing about my country, because I love my country. Any other country, get fucked. But my dad doesn't have insurance. The job he works is, you know. So he couldn't see a doctor. People push you off to the side if you don't have insurance, because 9 times out of 10 you're not going to pay if you don't have insurance. Yeah. Which I don't blame them, but they told me that if it's anything, he has a blockage in a main artery. You know what I mean. Yeah. So they send him. We get in a room finally, and I'm like, is he going to be sent home? And she was like, I don't know. The doctor comes in. He's like, oh, you're going to be released. I'm like, okay, cool. So he got released, but he has to go to a primary doctor. He has to see a cardiovascular specialist. He has to do stress tests. If you live in North Carolina and you're around the Rowan County area, don't go to Rowan. They don't even have the things to do a stress test. No. My honest to God, if my dad would have died in that hospital, I could have sued the fucking ball sack off of them people. They didn't call a code when he went in. They didn't do nothing. And we still don't know, because like I said, my dad doesn't have insurance, so a lot of doctors aren't willing to see him, but he seems to be doing better. Last week was a very stressful week. This week is getting better, I guess. You know what I mean?
That's life, man.
It's
a roller coaster. It really is. It's ups and downs and ups and downs.
You know, the 8th is the date me and my baby mother go to talk about our children. It's not court. It's mediation, but it's still on my, like, I'll just keep thinking about it. I'm like, God damn, I don't know if this is, I just don't know. You know, you never know. But like we said, that's the cool thing about life. It
don't
could
know.
go good or bad.
It could all.
That's why
work out.
I try not to stress about shit like that because I
Have no control over it. Only thing you can do is just be.
I just leave it up to God. I mean, real life, I know that I try not to talk like that on the podcast about religion or politics, but I just leave it up to God. It's whatever He's going to do at the end of the day is what it was
what's
meant to
gonna
be.
yeah, what's meant to be will be, and where you are is.
I mean, people know how I feel about my kids. I'd never give them up for nothing, but
And the
you never
thing,
know.
and the thing too is, you know, I feel like we joke all the time about people not watching or people not viewing, like joking and stuff.
Yeah.
But I've actually had people tell me, "Oh, I look forward to listening to."
Yeah,
what
no, my
y'all
sister
have
was
to
just
say."
texting me today about it.
And I feel like that's
my
why.
cousins watch every time.
And that's why I
We
feel
drop
like
an
we
episode.
have to keep going always.
Exactly.
Because
And like I said,
imagine your favorite podcast. I know you don't necessarily listen to them, but imagine if.
Yeah, I know
So
who you're
I'm
talking
just gonna
about.
come out and say it. We
Bro
just
Ohio.
so happen to really like Bro Ohio because
That's my favorite podcast
they
in the world.
remind us of ourselves. But we were always like that even before we knew who they were. And the thing is, like, imagine if they just stopped. You know, that'd suck.
Exactly.
Because we enjoy it. So we'll keep it going. It might not be like this all the time.
But I'm hoping the camera just died. But
Fuck.
I'm hoping that we can come to an agreement that maybe we can keep the same schedule. Because I don't. Fuck, I get them Wednesdays and the weekends, and that's it. I get them Wednesday, and then I get them Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. And I mean, it's just. I hope we can keep that same schedule, but like I said,
You don't know.
you got to expect the unexpected sometimes, and this is one of them situations where no matter what happens, you just have to relax. You
And
can't be
just
stressed
live.
about it. I mean, there's people, on the sidelines that are going to listen to your problems, and it is what it is. But fuck it, we ball. Ball up
Fuck
top.
'em.
That's what they say.
Boy, ball. That's all
Ball
you
up
can
top.
do.
But no matter what happens, me and Cody will be here every Thursday, no matter
Horny.
if it's a fucking phone call. I'll call this motherfucker on a landline if I have to. We'll be here.
You'll message me off a pager, I believe you said.
I will, yes. I do have a pager, yes. Because I am old as shit, just like you.
Yeah. We're all getting old. And then there'll be some days, you know what? You'll pop up. Like a root. Like the
Like a
bottom.
root, baby.
Like, are you familiar with Diglett from Pokemon?
Yes, I am.
He looked like a bunch of goobers coming out of the ground.
Mhm.
He'll Diglett on you. Mind if I call you Diglett? Not
I don't
Diglett,
mind.
but Diglett.
I don't mind, baby.
But I was gonna say, as far as this podcast, as far as this episode, there's
We're not
more.
fucking going nowhere.
No,
Nobody's gonna stop this, no matter what happens, no matter. Goddamn, my fucking. No matter how stressful life gets, this is our thing. On
Yeah.
Thursdays, we relax. Whether I'm drinking beer here or I'm drinking beer at my house on a phone call, it's always gonna be this.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It's not no different.
and that's the exciting part about life.
Cody will tape a goddamn iPad to this fucking chair, and you can watch. me
I'm
talk.
tempted to tape a Amazon Fire Stick
Can
up
you
your
put a
ass.
Moby Huge up my ass?
That has been a dream of mine since the day I
I'm
met
wet
you.
just thinking about it. I'm creaming.
I
right
am
now.
too.
I'm
I'm
creaming in my
wet and
drawers,
horny,
baby.
and I'm spewing. Quite frankly,
And what do they say, Cody? Fuck y'all.
fuck y'all. And I want you to know, please, this week at some point, tell your mom she's handsome.
Handsome as fuck.
Handsome, very handsome,
Very, very,
very,
handsome.
very, very
Sexy
handsome.
even.
If you'd like.
If you'd like. I mean, that's your mother. Say what you
Don't
want.
I always say tell your dad he's good looking,
Good looking.
and tell your mom she's handsome?
Yes, sir.
This week, do it twice.
Do it twice. And if you have a baby mother, tell her you love her.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Tell her you love her.
Nothing wrong.
If y'all are split up, tell her you love her anyway. Fuck it. Who cares?
Take her to Circle K. Buy her a Polar Pop.
Buy her a Polar Pop. Tell her, you know what? Let's keep this out of the court system. And then we'll get to going, baby. So anyway, this has been another clocked out conversation. This has been a wonderful episode. Me and this boy Cody, we get into it. We dig deep. And I'm talking balls fucking deep.
Balls deep.
We drink a couple Busch Lattes. And we just go to town, baby.
We go when we go. That's why I like
This has been a very, very, very good episode. We've talked about some more real life shit than we ever have probably ever in our life. But it's been okay.
Yeah.
And
well, I feel like it was just appropriate to let people.
It was appropriate because I mean, if
you
it ever
get
changes.
on here and it's different, at least you know, like
but
this is
exactly. And I know some people listen consistently, and y'all deserve to know what's going on. I mean, it's nothing to be embarrassed of. You know what I mean?
Think when we started, we had 0, even 32.
It's more than 0, baby.
That's 32 people that weren't listening before. We love y'all. We think you're handsome, good looking. Join a basketball team this week. Join a flag.
Go to the
football
fucking
team.
YMCA.
Go to the YMCA.
Run a lap around the fucking track. Go find you a thick shorty and just settle down with her, man.
And if you got
you never know.
I like to say, and this is the last thing I'm gonna leave alone. If I never told you anything else before, please start a backup football team.
Fuck you. Bye.
And the thought of you watching me gets me so wet.
Champagne bottles on ice. Come through feeling like Mike. You ain't my wife. Please, I'm everybody type. Girl, I got everybody like. When I come around, niggas better quiet shit down. You niggas ain't buying crystal down. Sharing that drink. Fuck, do I care what you think? I come through wearing that mink. When I come around.